Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe. If you're not new, hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome to episode 3 of TBR Thursday. The book that I'm going to be looking at is Gothikana by Renix. I think that's how you say it. It's not a familiar author to me, so I don't know. But if any of you do know, please comment, because that always helps. I was drawn to this book based off the cover. It's purple, it's got flowers on it, like it's got moon phases on it, and it looks really cool. So that's a close-up. It's got like a silver pattern on it as well. This is the side. And this is the back. And it just looks really cool. This book does include bonus content in it, and I have not got a clue what it's about. I was drawn to this book by the cover, and so yeah. So let me read you the blurb. So it says, the font. If this is madness, she whispered, almost against his lips, drown me in it. Okay, so that's that. And I thought it said is, but then I realised that there was no question mark and it looks like an if. So, but I think based off that this might be like a dark fantasy romance, but we'll have to have a look when I read the blurb. So it says, Corvina Clem is a woman with secrets. The last thing she expects to receive is an admission letter from the University of Vernmore, a place just as secretive. A castle atop a mountain, Vernmore is steeped in shadows, deceit and death, a place where students have been disappearing every 5 years for over a century. As Corvina becomes caught up in the unravelling the clues to solve the mystery, her path collides with Vad Deverell, her enigmatic professor. Vad too is a man with secrets, and he cannot allow Corvina to get close enough to discover what he hides, but whenever she is near, his heart and soul yearn to possess her. As Corvina and Vad become more and more entangled, their passion for each other could be the very thing to solve the mystery of Vernmore, or it could bring them both down in flames. I've just woken up, so I can't speak. But this does sound like a dark romance kind of thing. As far as I can tell, there aren't any trigger warnings. But I can't see anything written in the book that says trigger warnings in it. So you guys might be okay. Because normally books at the beginning or at the end have trigger warnings to say what it's got in it. But oh yes, it does. Okay, so it's 18 plus. It contains mentions of suicide, murder, death, mental illness, neglectful parenting, human sacrifice, all of that. So this is, just read up on the trigger warnings before you buy a book, because if there's something that could be triggering for you in it, you don't want to be triggered by it. So yeah, there are trigger warnings in this book. So this book was first published in 2021, and this specific edition was published in 2023. It has a playlist in the beginning, which I like. It means that you can listen to the listen to the playlist whilst reading, but I won't do that because I can't read a book and listen to the playlist at the same time. I'll probably listen to this later when I've either read the book or before I've read the book, to kind of get like an idea of what the feel of the book is. And some of these songs look really cool. I think it's set in... Okay, it's not set in first person. I think it's third person. But I'll have to give it a read. I don't know whose point of view it's set in either. And it says at the back that there is a prequel called Arcana, or Arcana, depending on where you're from. So if I really like this book, I might get the second book. But I really like this cover. This is the thing that actually appealed to me more. It was the cover. I did briefly skim over the blurb because I was unsure whether or not I would like this. So I did skim over the blurb, and I did think that it was like an interesting blurb, so I did buy it. So it's kind of like a mystery, but also like a romance, which I think I like. So yeah, I do think that this book might be really cool to give a read, and I might add this on for my A to Z reading challenge, because I don't really have any other contenders. It also, I did forget to mention, it has a bonus scene in it, but in total it has 380 pages. That doesn't include the bonus scene. If it includes the bonus scene, then it's 388 pages. So depending on what edition you have, it depends on the amount of pages. But anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for my really crap reading and really crap pronunciation of words, but I've just woken up. It's Thursday, you know, it's coming to the end of the week. You know, you get what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next week for my Monday video. Bye, guys.